it's Miri Carbundance. Good morning. And I'm just about to fix my tube, the tube for my road bike. So I got a flat and we have to fix this old tube. So this is the old tube and we are about to find the hole where it has to be fixed. So we're just gonna put it into a sink filled with water, and you're gonna want to try to keep the valve out of the water. It doesn't have to be. So, and we run the tube all through the water, and then it's gonna show you very quickly where the hole is, because before I tried to hear where the air runs out, but it actually, it wasn't obvious to me. It seems to be quite a small hole. And here we go. So here are the bubbles coming out. So this is the hole we have, and what we do is we mark it. So I marked it here because it's very easy to lose the hole out of sight otherwise during the process. You want your tube to be nice and dry, so you dry it so there's no water on your hands and on your tube. This rubber thingy, and I go on the surface like this to just rough it up a bit so the patch will stick better. Don't have to go crazy, but just a little bit in that whole area. And then we're having the tube here, the glue, and yeah, we just apply some. You don't want to apply too much tube, a decent thin layer. And then you want to let it dry for about 5 minutes. Perfect to drink a liter of water in the morning. So this is dried for 5 minutes now. And now we're taking off the silver foil of the patch. And then we're trying to center it exactly on that hole, so that the hole is exactly in the center of the patch. Like this. And then what you want to do is press it as much as you can. And I use something that is not sharp but quite hard. And you just really press it really much onto the tube. So the goal is, what you want is that you don't have any air below that patch anymore. And then you just, I just let it sit for a few minutes so it just can sit and set. And then when that's done, after a few minutes, I just pull the foil off. And you just have to make sure that the patch doesn't get pulled off as well. And yep, that's pretty much the job done. If you are 100% sure what you're doing, you just have the job done right now. If you're not like me, then you just pump up the tire a bit. And then you check if air is coming out when you place it into the water. This looks pretty good, actually. So the bubbles you see are only on the tire. If there's bubbles coming out like a stream, then it would be leaking. But this looks pretty good. So yeah, pretty easy done. So we're done. Pretty easy. If you would like to know how to put the tube back into the tire of your road bike, I have another video on this right here. I'll link it you here. Also, I have pretty many tips on road bike and how to keep it clean and maintaining it as well here on my channel. I link you the playlist here, and also all kinds of tips on healthy diet and stuff. So you want to check it out, stay here and subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Bye.